Honestly, I think this case would be sick. So what we have here is potentially the next case in Counter-Strike 2. Obviously, nothing's confirmed, but let's take a look at this case. We have the Galil Half-Dawn Stealth. Kind of an ugly color scheme. I feel like this is going to be triggering if I pull it in some cases. After that, the PP Bison Strike. This actually does look pretty cool. Then the Street Hero P2000, which actually, again, looks pretty cool. I like the chicken on it. Then the CZ Art in Fact. It's also kind of ugly, I'm not gonna lie. Then we have the Scar 20 Usage. And it actually does have a pretty cool color scheme. But for the Scar 20, I'm like, yeah. Then the last blue is the MP7 Nuclear Smuggler, which is kind of hard to tell what's on there. You know, it's a blue. Now at our purples, we have the M249 Source Deck. It is for the M249, which kind of sucks, but overall, it does look pretty cool. Now right here's the point in the case where I think it goes from like good to like really good. We have the UMP Coral Reef, which I already know someone in the comments is gonna say it, but it looks like the Valorant Neptune skin. But either way, like, objectively, this does look like a really cool skin. Then the Sold Off Hybrid, which, you know, is kind of basic, but I like the colors we got going on. Then there's the Tech 9 Expert. And for whatever reason, this sort of reminds me of just like a Nerf gun, which I think Counter-Strike needs more of. I like this. I'm a fan of it. Then the SG Marathon. I guess it's supposed to look like a track marathon uniform. I don't really know. We have the Glock 18 Little Critters. There's probably some really unique patterns with like different monsters on there. I just feel like if they were going to add this skin, they would have done it with the Overpass collection. Next is the Op Queen of Swords, which like, this could 100% be a red. This is really cool. Love the color scheme going on there. You could probably do some really cool crafts with the girl in the middle. I like the scope, like the red with the gold on there. It looks cool. The last pink is the M4A4 Divine Fury, which I can't even really tell what I'm looking at. It's some type of monster or like taiga looking thing. I don't know. Then honestly, probably my personal favorite out of this case is up next. We have the M4A1S Hydro Strike, which we already have one Hydro Strike in the game, so I would personally love this. It's blue. I love the fact that it looks like a water gun. Then the last skin is the AK Roboto. You know, it's a cool skin, don't get me wrong. It just wouldn't be one of my favorites. And then of course, last but not least in this case would be the Twin Blade Knife. Let me know what y'all think about this case. Do you want it in Counter-Strike 2 or not? If I had to rate it out of 10, honestly, I would give it a solid 7.